Okay, and just to better help me understand everything, you've been going through this for about 3 years, is that right?
Yeah.
And you said no, and how long have you been like trying to change all this for?
It's been about a year.
Okay, so you've been going through this for like 3 years, and you've been trying to change for
Yeah.
like a year, and why do you think it took you so long to actually do something about this? What changed?
At the beginning, like I didn't have like a clear path. Didn't have a direction to follow. But in the past year, like I set some things up, and now I know what to do.
Okay, so you know what to do now and stuff, and like
Uh,
like what uh, dang, and what allowed you to like find this clear path? Like how'd you?
I don't know, to be honest. I just have maybe got more into this, like focused more on actually trying to make money harder.
Okay, and what steps have you like taken like towards like high ticket sales in this month so far?
Um, in this month, like I've in this month I've been looking into higher sales. I've watched some YouTube videos.
Uh,
I was trying to practice the skill as much as I can. Yeah, I basically did that. Watching, so went over like some free courses, took some notes. Yeah,
Okay, man. So like you're basically doing it all. You're watching videos, watching courses, you're taking notes and all that stuff. And
come on.
um, God damn it, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to say.
Okay, so you said in those 2 years you didn't really have a clear path
Yeah.
to follow. But like, tell me more about that. What do you mean by that? And then I start telling some bullshit. Okay, but what's stopping you from overcoming that? You know?
Okay. And
Okay, and then you identify the limiting belief, and then you do a coaching moment about it.
okay. And back on like those 2 years that like, you didn't like really do anything about it. And can you like tell me like like more about that? How you found it quick now? Wrong. Is it wrong?
Tell me more about that.
Yeah. And like what you said earlier, even like you said you haven't really done anything for like 2 years and stuff. And can you tell me more about that, man?
Um, I was still really, really young in those years, so I not really mature, and so I didn't really know what to do. I was, binging some casual YouTube videos, but I wasn't serious about anything. I was just looking at things, like dreaming about achieving a result, but actually not reaching anything, not actually working towards anything.
Okay. I mean, like why, man? Like, if you like, if your situation is so bad, I mean, why'd you like wait 2 years to do something about this? I mean,
I think in the past like 2 years compared to the past year, um, I think the situation is like worse now. I feel it more now. The last 2 years, I maybe got a bit comfortable because it wasn't that bad. But now the past year has been more on me, and so yeah, it's been actually something that I need to change.
okay, and like, what do you mean, like, moral me? Like, what's been going on specifically that made you like want to change and do something about this?
I understand that if I can watch all the YouTube videos I want, but if I'm not actually going to take action, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna achieve anything.
Right, and like, it's like you like not achieving anything, something you want to do. Like, do you not want to achieve things?
No, man, that's the thing I've been looking to do for the past year.
Yeah, man. And let's say like you don't get past this, like you know, it, I,
Come on.
unless say like you like
Do you possibly is this something that
yeah.
now you have to understand if I still have this limiting belief now, but and if I say no, it's it's fine because I've been working towards something for the past year, so I think it's just doubling down on consequential. But if it is something that you think is still continuing to hold me back, like because you've heard in the situation, you've heard that like I didn't do something as seriously as I wanted to do. Like I did dropshipping, yeah, but it was something I did in the free time, not really something that I focused on. If you hear stuff like that, it means that my limiting belief is still there, and you need to address that. If you don't hear that, and yeah, I've been working day and night towards this, but it didn't work because I didn't have the money, then you just double down on consequential.
Okay. So
Just imagine what could be a possible, like when I say stuff, you have to say, okay, could this possibly lead to an objection at the end?
okay.
If you do it that way, it seems more clear, in my opinion.
Um.
Okay, so let's do everything again.
Okay. So like, yeah, and so I did better. Okay, to help me better understand everything, you've been going through this for about 3 years, right?
Yeah.
And how long have you been like trying to change your current situation for?
It's been about a year, I would say.
Okay, so you've been going through this for 3 years, and you've been trying to change for like a year. And why do you think it took you so long to do something about this? What changed?
Um, I think I didn't have like a clear direction, a clear path to follow. Like I said, I didn't have like a clear direction, a clear path to follow.
You froze. You're good now. You froze, but you're good right now.
Okay. I said like in the past 3 years, like the 2 years, I didn't really have a clear path and direction to follow. But now in the past year, I put my shit together and I actually know what to do and I actually have something to work towards.
I mean, yeah, but like, what was stopping you from like trying to like get a clearer path back then, like 2 years ago?
To be honest, I don't know. I just think the situation wasn't that bad at the moment. I just think I didn't have enough pain to actually take action, and so I just was watching YouTube videos without actually doing anything. Yeah, I think that's the reason.
Okay. So basically, like the pain got too much to the point you had to actually do something about this, right?
Yeah, I realized that if I'm not gonna take action towards anything, I'm not gonna achieve anything. And the fact of not of staying in the same position is not like something I want,
Yeah,
and
man.
that's why I have to take action.
And like, what happened that what happened that made you like want to like do something about this? Like, what happened that makes you
What
want to?
made you click?
Huh?
What made you click?
Yeah. Okay. And like, what made you like click to like actually do something about this?
I had a situation and I'm not gonna go over it, but it just was something about my family that it made me understand that like I need money, man, because money is where real freedom lays. And
Mm-hmm.
so that was the thing that really made me urgent about this.
Okay.
And so explain that it was an urgency thing in the past. Okay, so from what I'm understanding, like I understand that like in the past, this thing was really of making money, and escaping the situation was really that urgent because the pain wasn't really that bad.
Mm,
I'm understanding correctly?
yeah.
Just to clarify. Okay, but now you said in the past year we've been doing this, you've been doing that, you've been staying like awake at night, you work towards stuff. So I understand that like for the moment urgency is like very important to you.
Okay.
And you can also understand this from the fact that like I discovered high ticket sales 1 month ago. And now you just double down on consequential because you don't really have a limiting belief holding me back from taking action towards high ticket sales. You just have me to make them understand that high ticket sales is the best thing I could possibly get into.
Okay. So,
Okay.
all right. So, if I'm understanding everything correctly, the reason like you actually took action is because like the pain got to it got to be too much, and like it made you urgent about this. And you said yourself that
Yeah, is
like,
that right?
yeah, is that right?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. That's the reason.
Okay. And I don't know what to say after this. Not going.
Now, okay, but you said that in the past year, you've been working towards something like really bad. You've been staying awake at night, towards stuff, and so I can assume that now this sense of urgency is actually really present in you. Like, am I understanding everything correctly?
Yeah, and now like you say you've been taking notes, you've been watching videos, and you've been going through a couple courses now, and like I can see that like you got more urgent about this. Is this right? Is that right?
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah.
Okay. And
This really depends from the prospect you have in front of you.
you saw. I can't hear you.
This really depends. This really depends from the prospect you have in front of you,
Okay.
from what you understand in situation, what you understand in everything. Right?
Okay.
Try to increase your volume.
You like it's on 100%. Like it's literally I don't know. It's a
Why you hear like me low volume?
no. Like it's like I just can't. I'm deaf. I feel like I'm deaf sometimes. Let me see.
Let me tell me if like um this microphone is better.
Say something right now.
Is this microphone is better?
Yeah, it's better.
And instead, like uh,
I can't hear you.
in this microphone,
It's good. It's good. They're both good.
and yeah, tell me what's better, this one or this one? What's better?
The first one, like the headset.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll stick to that.
All right. All right.
Okay, so let's go over this once again, and let's suppose now I'm not really someone who's taking action, and so yeah, I've done pretty much anything in the past year. Yeah, I said I've been doing stuff, but I've actually worked towards anything. And so this limiting belief, you have to understand that it's actually still there. Okay.
Okay. So like we restart everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Challenge. Okay.
Challenge.
Okay. Then help me better understand everything. You've been going through this for about 3 years. Is that right?
Yeah.
And how long have you been trying to change all this for?
It's been about a year, I would say.
Okay. So it's been about a year, and it's been 3 years you've been going through this, and you've been changed for like a
Yeah.
year. And why do you think it took you so long to come to realization that you need to do something about this, man?
To be honest, I didn't really have a clear path or direction to follow, like in the beginning. But like in the past year, I put my shit together, and now I know what to do.
Okay, and like, what made you like want to get your shit together? I mean, like, what happened?
I have literally something in my life that happened that made me understand that money is like really important, and I had to achieve this goal as soon as possible.
Okay, and like, what was like stop you from like trying to find a clear path in the past?
I just didn't really have much urgency, to be honest.
Okay, so basically, like the problem here is just like the lack of urgency, and like now, like you have this urgency because like something happened,
Yeah,
and yeah, is that right?
yeah. Now, what steps have you taken so far?
Okay, and like, what steps have you like taken so far towards high ticket sales?
The past year I've been trying like different business models. In the past month, I discovered like I got more into high ticket sales and stuff. I've watched some YouTube videos, went over some free courses, like nothing more to be honest.
Okay, and like, have you done like role plays or
No, any stuff like that.
and why not? I mean,
I think I didn't really wasn't able to find like people to do roleplay with. There are, yeah, some free communities out there, but the guys who are serious about this thing, like who are in few communities are really few. You know.
and okay, like that's understandable. Like, what's been stopping you from like trying to find people to actually like to actually role play with?
Um, I actually thought about getting into a paid community
Mm.
to find more qualified people to do roleplay with, and that's why I'm looking to get into Misha's program. I was just in the last period like seeing if high gate sales was actually something for me, was the right fit, and something I would actually like commit to, and now I'm convinced that like I will get into like a paid program and stuff.
And like when you say like, let's see if it's like for me, like what exactly do you mean by that?
I wanted to see if it was something I could actually pursue.
Okay,
Now gain commitment.
okay, and are you like and are you like fully like committed to like high ticket sales like point one hundred
No, no, no,
percent.
not this kind of
Or
commitment.
what do you mean?
Sorry, the believe commitment. Like, okay, do you actually believe that high
Oh,
ticket sales will get you to become, I don't know, to get to the 10K a month?
okay. And like do you actually believe that like high ticket sales will actually like get you to the goals that you want to get to?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, and and then why do you say like you'll see if it will would work for me if like you believe that like oh I actually get to the goals that you want to get to?
I don't know. I was just trying to understand what's the business model to put my intention into in the last period. You know.
Yeah, okay. Change it. Like I know what type of belief you have. Like you're like you don't have trust. Like
Yeah, I would say really depends on like the situation how it went.
yeah. Uh,
Like probably
so
if you get in this challenge section with someone that has never like heard stuff like this before, it will be easier for you because you can follow the script better. You know.
yeah,
For me, it's maybe harder because I know the question, I know what to say to make like things difficult for you. You know.
yeah.
But I'm
I
doing this on purpose because if a prospect says something like this in a call, you're screwed.
yeah.
You know.
I think I know what to say here. Um
Okay, so you've been like really lingering this decision of getting into a paid community because you were trying to look if this high sales was actually something for you and that you could actually put your attention into, right? But you also said that you are convinced that you could get to 10K a month with high ticket sales. And so is it really the case where, you know, um you spend like a month not actually doing something because you didn't really like trust this high ticket sales thing or something, then probably this assumption is wrong because he told me that he's convinced that he could get the results he want. But assuming something wrong often like makes the other person say the real thing. You
okay.
know, I've tried this with Maria doing the role play, and it worked. So I suppose it should work even with a prospect. You know.
Okay. Okay, and like this thought of like wanting to get in a paid community has been like lingering for a little while and stuff and
Yeah.
um say your game like oh my god
Uh,
it's just
nah, these fingers are sore. Like,
okay community on only using okay and okay I'm gonna start this okay one sec okay so like you
okay.
okay so you've been having like this idea of getting to a pay okay so you've been having this idea to get in a paid program for like for a little while is that right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, and like you said, like if you like get into this, you feel like you like make the money that you want to make out of it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
um, like I'm like trying to understand this. Like if you're like confident in like that you could like see results in this, I mean, why not do it, man? I mean, just can you help me understand that more?
Um, I'm getting into it. I'm trying.
Yeah.
In this case, if like there is not like a limiting belief that is like so strong that could potentially become an objection, I think you can just move on to consequential. You know.
Like I kind of see like it's like trust and yeah, it's like trust. It's like only the trust thing I see in the urgency.
Yeah,
Trust
probably. I don't know.
uh, urgency is fine. It's just like the trust thing.
Or you could even like gain some commitments, and like you can gain some commitments and just get to consequential, you know.
Yeah, probably. So, yeah, this is really hard, man.
Yeah, I think we can be like a little bit softer in situation in a challenge if you have a prospect that hasn't like this many limiting beliefs, you know, beliefs. If you hear like instead someone that is working, let's say a corporate job is making 8K a month, but and he says, yeah, I'm not beginning taking action. I just really wanted to see a little bit better like how everything works. This is clearly like getting comfortable, and you have to
Yeah,
assume that, and you have to. It depends on the situation, you know.
I know how to do that. Like, it's just like acting on like all these things like belief, urgency, trust. Like I haven't
Yeah,
really like took any like any notes on it yet, cause like I'm just seeing the thing. So I
yeah.
think I need to work on that tomorrow instead.
Yeah, urgency is just that you have to double down on consequential.
Mm.
Belief is really something you have to establish towards the whole call. And then what was the other one? Fear,
Yeah, it's belief,
belief. Thing. What was the other one?
belief,
Urgency, and then
urgency, urgency, then trust. She
lack
trusts
of belief in myself, lack of urgency,
urgency,
and what is the I think a fear,
belief, and then trust.
trust.
Yeah, it's belief and trust.
Okay. And trust is also something you have to establish towards the whole call, you know?
And then like and with urgency, like I feel like that's something you could like do in a situation. Like you said, like okay, like you wanna no, it's something I feel like you kinda say this in vision to like probe on their pain a little bit. I feel like you could do that. Like you
Yeah, I
said,
mean you can do that towards the whole call to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah, you're right. But yeah.
Okay. So let's do a easier case in consequence in challenge to see if you can go through that, okay? Let's say I've been working a corporate job for 5 years, and now I wanna go over it. I wanna like quit this job because it's been like it's not something I want to do in the future, and I don't really make the money. Maybe I make good money, but it would be better to make more. Okay,
Yeah.
let's imagine this case.
Okay. So just so we better understand everything, like you've been working this corporate job for about 5 years, is that right?
Yeah,
And how long have you been trying to like change your current situation for?
it's been about a year, I would say.
Okay, like so you've been going to this job with like you've been working this job that you don't like for like 5 years and you just change it like in like a year
Yeah.
and why do you think it took you so long to come to realization that you do something like this?
Um, I honestly don't know what's the real reason. I think it was just because it didn't have like a clear path to follow.
I mean, yeah, but like what will stop you from trying to find this clear path? I mean, it's been 5 years, man. You froze your hair. Go up. Dog. Dog, bro. Bro, my internet went out, bro.
What happened?
I don't know, like it just cut out. I don't know what happened. It just cut out my internet.
Okay. So, yeah, I didn't really know. You said, okay, what was stopping you from actually finding the clear path? Yeah, I didn't really know who to trust on YouTube. I wasn't like most people like, especially in the past, were really sketchy, and
Hmm.
so didn't want to like get into it.
Yeah, I mean, like this. That's understandable. Like it's a lot of sketchy people online and stuff. They're like
Sorry,
scamming.
I'm struggling to understand now.
Okay, sorry, but like I'm like struggling to understand. Like you've been working this corporate job for they don't like for about 5 years, and like you're just changing this
Oh,
for about a year, and that's like a 4 year gap, man.
yeah.
And like the only reason like you took so long to like conceptualization and do something about this is because like you you didn't have a clear path. Is that right?
Because you didn't know who to trust,
Oh, because
and
you
you
didn't.
didn't have a real craft. Tell both of them.
Okay, sorry, but I'm not trying to understand, man. Like you've been working this corporate job for about 5 years, and you're just doing something about this like for a year, and that's like a 4 year gap of you not doing anything, man. And like the only reason you say you didn't take action really is because you couldn't like find people to trust, and yeah, is that right?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay, is it like fair to assume that like you gotta be comfortable, man? Cause like you're making like
Is it
eight.
cool if I make an observation?
Oh, okay,
It seems then that.
okay.
Okay.
Is it cool if I make a quick observation?
Yeah, sure. Go on.
Yeah, so it seems like you are working this corporate job and like you just want to like get more money and stuff, and it doesn't really like to me like it it doesn't really seem like you're like urgent about this, man. I mean, like you said, like you just want more money, and like you don't really seem urgent about this. And is it like fair to assume that like you gotta be comfortable, man? No, it's not the real approach.
Yeah, yeah, it's what a good approach. Yeah, it isn't fit to say that you gotta be comfortable because you're 25, you're making
Yeah,
you're making more money than most of the people your age. So is it fair to assume you gotta be comfortable?
yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
restart. It seems like I'm just start.
Okay.
Okay, so it seems like you want to get more money and stuff as a corporate as a person working in a corporate job and stuff, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really seem that like you're really like urgent about this, man. Like you say, you just want more money. Like it'll be cool to make more money, but like you don't really need that much money. It's not really that urgency right there. And
I can assume.
yeah, and like I could assume that like you got like a bit comfortable with the situation, man. Cause like I don't really see like the urgency there. Is that right?
Don't add that last part. This is already a really tense part, so don't add things.
Okay. So like it
Is
seems
it fair
like
to assume from here, from there? Like, is it fair to assume?
mm, like is it like fair to assume that like you got a bit comfortable with your situation, man? Cause like man, like you're making 8K in like a corporate job, man. Like and you're also like and fuck. Is it fair to assume that like you got a bit comfortable, man? Cause like you're 35 working in a corporate job making 8K a month, and it's like really good, man. Like most people at 35 they're not even making like 2K a month, man. Like is it fair to assume you got a bit comfortable with your situation?
Yeah, probably. I think you're right.
And like, do you see how like this behavior being comfortable like continue to hold you back in like countless other things like high ticket sales, for example?
Now you could say something to like make this more powerful. You could say, yeah, do you see how like in the past year this limiting belief really was still there? Because okay, you realize that you actually had to do something, but in this past year where you've been looking to get into various business models, you actually haven't achieved like the results you wanted in any of them, and that's why you're looking to get into high sales. So is it fair to assume that this feeling of getting comfortable is still continuing to hold you back for the whole journey.
And do you see how like this this feeling of being comfortable has like affect you in the past for like the past 4 years, man? Like, um, yeah. Do you see that, man?
Uh, oh, even in, yeah, the past 4 years, but also in this last year, even if we'll be taking action,
Yeah. Okay.
you will make this more powerful.
Okay. And like, do you see how like this behavior being like comfortable has like affect you for the past 4 years, and also this year? Damn. Start.
Come on.
Let me start that. Okay, and like, do you see how like this feeling of being comfortable has like affected you for like last 4 years, and like it's actually still currently affecting you to this day, like in this year also.
Yeah, maybe if you put it that way. Yeah, I think so.
And like how can we like move past this Jesus, and how can we like
Okay.
move past this feeling of being comfortable?
Um, I think I just have to say fuck it and actually like do the work, even if it is like if it isn't so bad right now.
I mean, yeah, but like how exactly are you gonna like go about that? I mean, like
I
we
don't really
all
know. That's why I'm looking to get into the program. You know.
okay. I mean, okay. Um.
Yeah, like give me a treat here. Yeah, in the program we actually have many people like you, so it's all like this, and that.
Yeah, like
So don't worry, happy with that.
yeah, like don't worry, man. Like the program will totally help you with everything you need. No, that sounds weird.
Just don't appear too salesy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
this is something we'll totally address in the program.
yeah, yeah, man. Like, don't worry. Like, this is totally something that we're addressing the program and stuff.
Yeah, and now what's the question? So,
Okay, and let's say like you don't like move past this behavior being comfortable. Like, where do you think you'll be in like the next 3 years, for example?
I think I'd be in the same position.
I mean, yeah, like, and like, is that something like you're okay with? Like seriously, like, a lot of people at 35 make it came up would be totally fine just staying in the same place they're at. Like, would you be okay staying in the same place in the future?
No, no, totally not.
And why? I mean, like, why?
Because it's just all the thing I described to you before. Like this job has been like this, like that. I'm not gonna go over them like all the reasons like once again. But it's just I want to change life.
Okay. Um, and and like just to like, and then we go and shorten gap.
Yeah.
Um, I kind of like create sales resistance like that. I asked you to like explain it again, basically. I shouldn't have said that.
What?
I shouldn't have said like why would you not be
No, no,
okay?
no. It was fine.
All right.
It was fine. I like this random whys here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, just consequential was so hard for no reason, bro. I mean, challenge.
You're a bit rusty today. I mean, not rusty with your skills, rusty with your words.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty. Like my first call to Maria, like it was fun, but like now like I'm kind of rusty for no reason.
Oh, you did the roleplay with Maria today?
Yeah, like yeah, it went well. I actually like learned a couple things. Like I actually made a mistake in situation. Like I like showed
You?
yeah, I made a mistake in situation. She said like I showed empathy like too soon, like it was too soon, like and now like could create like some type of sales resistance.
Okay.
She also said put
Yeah,
some
she's not like she's really moved towards fast-paced buyer.
yeah. Let me see. What she else said?
You recorded everything with her?
Not yet. I just have a couple notes. I'm gonna like record it tomorrow.
Okay.
Um
They have a roleplay with her tomorrow?
yeah, like 3:40.
Okay.
Yeah, and then um And then she said like when I mess up, like don't like pause and like stuff, cause like you need to treat it like a real call. Cause like this is like practice, you know. That's what she said. I mean,
Who said this to who?
to me, Maria said that to me.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
because you
if
usually do this like okay, then you pause for like 5 seconds, and then you do the question. It's not like a problem, but you could make this more natural, you know.
yeah,
But you see, she's actually good for being like her third role play.
yeah. I'm about to redo challenge completely. I think. God,
Nah, I think it's good.
like no, I mean like my script part, like just like turning
Oh,
some things around.
yeah, I think you have to detach a bit from the script.
Yeah, I mean yeah, but I think like for me like if I like have like more like a better understanding of it like I don't really have to like look at the scripts like I just like do it naturally like
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't think you need to do a better script. You know,
okay
I think you just have to adapt your challenge compared to the prospect you have in front of you.
yeah like
Are you still recording?
yeah oh shit
Oh yeah.
oops